But first, dark clouds. Dark clouds are gathering as markets shudder. Stocks are sinking. Currencies are stumbling. Fear and uncertainty is reigning. And the Middle East and in the Ukraine and Taiwan, the debt is endless. Yet one asset stands firm: gold. It is a biblical currency. In crisis after crisis, gold is there, in the background, always there. Its enduring value guards against loss, like a missile shield against incoming. While paper wealth burns, gold persists. Shield your savings against the looming threats of war, recession, contagion, and avoid the frenzy panic of the unprepared. Take control in the chaos. Your fortune favors decisive action. Get a hold of gold now before it's out of reach. Go right now to noblegoldinvestment.com or just simply go to the link below, www.pastorpaulgold.com. That's www.pastorpaulgold.com, or call them at 877-646-5347. You'll be glad you did.
Authorities are currently in pursuit of an individual who, on Thursday evening, breached the security gate of a nuclear power plant situated in Oconee County, South Carolina. The intruder allegedly made an attempt to strike security personnel at the facility. Upon receiving reports of this incident, deputies were swiftly dispatched to the Oconee nuclear station just after 8 p.m. The man had driven his silver Toyota Camry through the gate's exit side, which faces a state highway, NBC News reported. The Oconee nuclear station, under the ownership and operation of Duke Energy, is situated on Lake Pkwy and houses 3 nuclear reactors. The facility is continuously safeguarded by armed security personnel, access control systems, intrusion detection mechanisms, and monitoring equipment, ensuring the safety and security of the premises. Authorities have confirmed that the plant is functioning without issue and no injuries have been reported. Sam Bankman-Fried has been found guilty on all 7 criminal charges brought against him. The FTX founder now faces a potential maximum prison sentence of 115 years. The 31-year-old, who is the child of 2 Stanford legal scholars and holds a degree from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, has been convicted on multiple counts, including wire fraud and conspiracy to commit wire fraud, concerning FTX customers and Alameda Research lenders. He has also been found guilty of conspiracy to commit securities fraud and conspiracy to commit commodities fraud against FTX investors, along with a conspiracy to commit money laundering. Bankman-Fried had previously pleaded not guilty to these charges, which were all related to the collapse of FTX and its sister hedge fund Alameda late last year, CNBC reported. Attorney General Merrick Garland said in a statement, quote, "Sam Bankman-Fried thought he was above the law. Today's verdict proves he was wrong." Following the verdict, Bankman-Fried's attorney, Mark Cohen, said in a statement that Bankman-Fried, quote, "maintains his innocence and will continue to vigorously fight the charges against him." The U.S. House of Representatives passed a Republican plan on Thursday to allocate $14.3 billion in aid to Israel, while reducing funding for the Internal Revenue Service. This move, despite Democrats' insistence that it won't advance in the Senate and the White House's promise of a veto. The measure was approved with a vote of 226 to 196, primarily along party lines, which is a departure from the typically strong bipartisan support for providing aid to Israel. 12 Democrats voted in favor alongside 214 Republicans, while 2 Republicans joined 194 Democrats in opposing the bill, Reuters reported. The bill was introduced as a response to the attack on Israel by Iran-backed Hamas militants, marking the first significant legislative action under the new Republican House Speaker Mike Johnson. However, due to the bill's combination of aid for Israel with a reduction in funding for the Internal Revenue Service and the omission of aid for Ukraine, President Joe Biden has pledged to veto the bill. Additionally, Senator Chuck Schumer, the majority leader of the Democratic-controlled Senate, has stated that he will not bring the bill up for a vote.